admired you right from the get-go. There was, we goofed around. It was just very natural, because I admire your philanthropy. You give to the children in this community. You don't have to bark who you are, and you didn't ever, for me to find out about you. Because the minute that someone connects me, I need to know if it's really following the same intentions of Gisi. At that point, so I'm going to ask you. You've had a lot of challenges in St. Martin. Yeah. You've been here almost your whole life, okay? And you've seen what I'm talking about. Yeah. You've lived what I'm talking about. And you could have chosen, unfortunately, some of us have to leave to feed our families. And some of us leave because we gave up on our beautiful islands. Yeah. You did.
Not at all.
I didn't understand that.
I did. So, if I was to ask you your goal, your intentions in your life, in your growth, in yourself, what's your immediate 5 years?
All right, that's a very, very good question, and I wasn't going to be. I didn't know I was going to be put on the spot. All right,
that a blast?
I think
That's
you guys coerced that. All right. Okay, let me just say this: my biggest challenge is when I ran for office and I did not get elected. Okay. I ran for office, and then the last election I did not run for office. And in that time, when I wasn't distracted, when I got a clear vision of what my life purpose is, I don't need an office in order, or a title, or
to make a
salary to make a difference.
You don't.
I'm getting goosebumps here because that is my life work.
Isn't it funny though, Prince, how God has a sense of humor, that he told me I was going to have the help with nothing, and he's teaching you the same thing, vice versa with me. Yeah. Because this is going to go mundial, and you are going to be known. And not, so some people can say, oh, they just want fame, they just want, no, being known for the right reasons so that we can carry the messages of hope and do, not just say, but do. Yeah. And you do, because you do out of your own pocket. You have organizations here.
We do.
You have organizations here for community. What is your organization about?
Okay, my organization is basically youth-based, with working with children, of course, working in neighborhoods that are often neglected by a lot of people. Okay, and what we do, some projects that we do literacy courses. We do children in the Three Kings Project, which is for Christmas, getting every individual child in the community a gift. We also do some feeding programs.
So isn't it ironic? Yeah. Okay, that this is my place of meditation. This is my place where I hang out. We're sitting here, and you're doing everything that I want to be a part of. Mm-hmm. So first of all, I commend you, because you're right. But here's one thing I'm also, when I get messages, I got to give them back. And what I'm getting is, don't give up in the office either. I'm going to tell you, I gave up 7 years ago. I gave up. I did. I had so much go on in my entire life that I literally gave up on me. God didn't give up on me. I did. Twice I gave up on me where God wouldn't let it.
Gisi, did it take for you to come from where God knows where to let me make a commitment to the people of St. Martin? We'll just leave it that. But I appreciate I appreciate your work.
And what I mean by that is, when we fall, we can have our bruised moment, and we can feel defeated. And you can go on, and what you needed at that moment was to prove to yourself, like you said, no house needed for me to be who I am. at the same time, we also need to take ourselves once we've rebuilt ourselves and go again, because it took me 7 times to pass the Hawaii license. So if I would have given up on number 5, I would have never had a license. It took me 5 times to get a license for California test. If I gave up, 3 for California. If I gave up, I wouldn't have had them. This is coming from someone without a high school diploma. If I would have done that, my children would not have had the opportunity that I had to make a 6-figure salary without an education. And for me to continue to be able to give and do my philanthropy along the way. So I just would say to you, my dear, do not give up on that hope, because St. Martin needs you. This is the kind of, I only voted, and I'm sorry, a lot of people could call me ignorant, but being that I have my life experience strictly from bottom and up in the real world, not the news, sorry, or not the newspaper, but in a real life feed. And in a real life feed, only once did I feel honored enough. Once in my entire life did I feel honored enough as an adult to vote, and I voted twice for that one man. Because that man and his family, to me, showed ethics and showed me hope. And that's Obama. And he was my only ever vote. And agree to disagree. This isn't really a political moment, and there's no plugs here about news, it's just Gisi. This is my opinion. And in my world, we need more of that. And you are doing it for the right reasons. So don't give up on your dreams to make an effort and change.
Thank you. Not only thank you for that word, but Gisi, thank you so much for passing through however time it may take you to go home. I mean, we would want to keep you, all right? Isn't she beautiful? We would want to keep you. However, we know your destination. We know of your higher calling. The higher power is calling you to your destination, and we respect that. But for the meantime, we're going to appreciate you and do some great work here in St. Martin.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to taking this and extending it. You gave me more. So when you ask why does God put you through these pains as your little angel that you ask, and you constantly still ask why, God's constantly moving me into the direction of, now we can hit orphanages here. We could go to the orphanages. We could go to the juvenile halls and show them that you're better than what was left behind right before they go into a jail system and change your life. We could go, and that's my goal for St. Martin. I am not stopping until I visit the orphanages. I'm not stopping until I visit the jails. I'm not stopping until I do more than just feed here. And that's probably why this is going to take me to a whole nother level. Because that's what it's about right now.
Great. All right. Tomorrow we will be filming, and you will be seeing everything that we're going to be doing, just behind the scenes as well. We're just going to be filming and just doing what we do best.
Absolutely.
And I think I'm excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited, but first we got to eat. So,
I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're going to go.
Smelling that chicken?
I know, right?
I'm smelling that chicken.
I know.
Protein.
We're going to eat, and we're going to drink some and celebrate what's happening tomorrow.
Yes, right? And let's have fun. Let's eat some cake. And thank you again so much for being here.
Thank you. Bye-bye.